The new generation is basically a disposable generation. They buy it, they drive it, they move on to something different. They don't care. It's not going to be sitting in their backyard 50 years from now and someone drive by wanting to buy it and they're saying, no, I'm going to fix that someday. Nowadays, people don't change their tires, they just call a tow truck. They don't check their oil, they just wait till the light comes on and take it to a shop.
Standard shift's got a clutch pedal.
The thing about the new cars, they're not designed to really be anything that's gonna last. You know, an accident, something like this, you got a chance of walking away. The old cars, you could beat on them, you could bang them around, you could beat the dents out of them, and the next day you'd be driving them again. These new cars, you gotta send to a body shop to be glued back together. We used to do those are called model cars. I had them, they came in a little box. Some people love cars, some people just use cars. Some people can tell you the first car they ever owned, some can tell you the last 15 they've owned. As long as people keep caring about these cars, they're gonna still be out there. If people stop caring, then they're gonna go away. And it's just gonna be another strip mall, just like the rest of the world. This is Wendell, Idaho. We're 20 miles west of Twin. We're about 1.5 miles out of town on Highway 46. L&L Classic's been in this neighborhood for 50 years. It was started by a man named Larry Harms.
Bought it in '67.
Who was doing body work in town. And people started bringing cars by and dropping them off, and it started making everybody in town a little nervous.
The city kind of run me out of town.
Next thing you know, they're on him to move out of town. But he grew up in this area, so he wasn't going too far. He had a kid used to come out there and hang out at his body shop, wanted to learn about the cars, things like that. Well, that kid's dad sold real estate, and it just so happens this piece of property here came up for sale, and Larry bought it so he could move the operation from town to here. My name is Jesse Johnson. I'm technically in charge of the towing operation, but I'm kind of Larry's right-hand man. I transported a car for his wife. I was going to hang around for 2 weeks, do some piddling, make some money, and go back to my other job. And when I got here, I realized that Larry needed help, and he's kind of the grandpa I never had, so I just kind of stayed. That was about 7 years ago.
And you never left?
Never left. L&L Classic Auto, may I help you? Our main operation is selling old car parts. And what part are you needing for that car, sir? The bulk of our inventory is 40s through 70s. We have a lot of any kind of model you'd want. Ford, Chevy, Dodge, foreign stuff. We don't have any Porsches. The guesstimate is between 8,500 and 10,000, and I'd say it's probably on the high side of 10,000. You need the header panel. Let me look at the computer and see what it says and see if I've got pictures of this car. We sell parts all over the world. We shipped a '59 Corvette to Sweden last year. And there's a guy right now in Germany needing some Ford trim. I do believe we had a request for something simple from Dubai a while back. They're making cars like Bic lighters nowadays. They're disposable. Once you wear that thing for a couple of years, you throw it away. But you get a good old solid 70s model car, had some real metal in it, and it'd take a beating, and just like a watch, it'd keep on ticking. Basically, everything out here is a piece of artwork in some form or another. To see a chrome hood ornament, it just makes you think, wow, if this car could talk. When you see the patina and the way that the old colors have blended over the years with the sun fade, it's like a Picasso or something. You can sit here on a hill and just see the glass glistening and the colors changing, and it's like going out in the country and watching the turning of the leaves. The cars take on a personality and a beauty of their own. Find you an old junkyard. Go out there in the evening when the sun's going down just right. It's pretty magical.